Good afternoon. I've started this channel as a response to the challenge I received when I asked a group if the libertarians want more exposure to reach more people, why don't they develop what the Democrats and Republicans have, channels that promote their ideology while making regular news slash opinion videos like the Young Turks, David Pakman, Fox News, OAN, what have you. There's hundreds of them out there. All you need is some space, decent video tech, and a YouTube account. Well, as well as everyone else knows, when you pose a question like, if it's that easy, why doesn't anyone do it? The answer is invariably, why don't you do it? Here I am. The thing is, I've got this channel up and running now, and this is the very first step, a video. And just to give you an idea of what I'm up against, just to get the eyes and nose of John Locke on the banner of this channel, if you're watching on a laptop, I have no idea what it looks like on a phone or TV. Well, anyways, that was something of a battle. YouTube wanted so many pixels, and when I got that right, then the file was too big. And when I got that right, what you see is not what was intended. The pixel size indicated about a 2-to-1 image ratio, but that's certainly not what I ended up with. And yes, I know how to fix it, or could figure it out anyways, but frankly, the whole YouTube process is much more complicated than some space, a camera, and an account. On top of good content, there are a bunch of settings that need to be taken care of, a title, description, and tags to be entered, a thumbnail to be uploaded, etc. And while some of that can be set and forgotten, and none of it requires any thought if you don't care about views, if you do, that changes everything. And there's the rub. I either pony up the time, energy, and resources required to make this a dignified, sophisticated, and professional operation the LP deserves, as opposed to, for example, my personal channel, which is Helter Skelter. And no, that's not the name. Those are the words that describe it. It's a chaotic situation. But it's a personal channel, so it's mine. This is not mine. Even though I'm the only one involved so far, I consider this to be for, of, and by the LP, and that's the main thrust of this video. I am appealing for help. I envision something someday that is consistent reporting of the main issues of the day and the LP slant on that, and especially how we got where we are and what the LP can do to help fix it. Of concern for me are eminent domain, civil forfeiture, draconian drug laws, an education system designed by industrialists in the early 20th century to create mass-consuming factory workers, and the Federal Reserve, run by bankers for the purpose mainly of making bankers richer. But this channel is not about or for me, so I'm asking, click the like button, subscribe, comment on what you think is important, or just comment any old damn thing. It all helps. Share this far and wide, and make a video you think should be on here, or if you already have videos that you think are appropriate for this channel, lead me to them and we'll see about getting them on here. And partner with me here in Miami to fix up this channel and churn out content. I said I was just going to make this 3 handwritten pages and be done with it. So I'm done with the pages. I just want to say the biggest thing you can do without really expending any effort whatsoever is subscribe. The more subscribers that this channel has, the more people they're going to show it to, and the bigger it's going to get. And if we really want to say something, and if we really think it's important enough that a lot of people should hear it, we need to stroke the algorithm. That being said, the second biggest thing you could do is content. If you can provide anything via any electronic means, or if you're in Miami and you want to hook up here in this shop or anywhere that's a good space to be doing this in, I mean, having a studio would be fantastic, but you know, that's money. Unless you own a building, that's money. But anything you could do to help me get content on here to fix all the different settings that there are. I mean, every time I watch a video on how to make YouTube videos, there's some new setting that somebody had found that you need to do this in order to get more views, blah, blah, blah. It's involved. It's involved. But the thing is, for me, what libertarianism means to me is giving me the freedom and democracy in this country so I can pursue this kind of stuff, which is what I'm doing when I'm not doing the really important stuff, which is the more serious art I do. It's not about being a politician. It's not about being it's not about being a YouTuber and video promoter for anything or anybody but me. I'm going to start selling this stuff. But that's not what this video is about. That's what I want to do with my time. This is more or less just to ensure I'm living in the kind of society where I can do this stuff. And we all know that it's a very fragile thing and can quickly and easily be lost if we're not constantly vigilant. So, any way you can, any way you choose, please help. Thank you. Thanks for watching, and I will speak to you soon.